I've always been a learner. I started coding by creating scripts to help my research in genetic engineering and became more interested in writing and improving those scripts than the research itself. I met ThoughtWorks at an event, and immediately there was a huge connection with the people that were there recruiting. And what really stood out was that there were other developers and consultants who were there with ThoughtWorks. So I think that really resonated for me. So we went through the whole interview process, and only at the end of it, ThoughtWorks came back and said, "We'd love to give you a job, and we'd love to have you as a developer." But as I started to understand what it means to be a developer, I definitely started to see there's a lot to learn. And in the start, I think my immediate reaction was to say, no, I want to change my role because I don't seem to know much about this. What I felt worked for me was to find some niche in various projects that I felt I could contribute in whilst I was learning as well. My first project, I made myself the go-to person for anything related to functional tests. And so I worked really hard on making that as the best it could be for the client. That taught me a lot about programming, but that also gave me a lot of confidence because suddenly I became a go-to person for something. And people would ask me questions, trust me to solve some problems in there on my own. Really being on projects with the whole team is what I felt really helped my learning keep going, keep moving. A huge turning point and great program that I got to be a part of with ThoughtWorks is the Women in Leadership Development Program, which is a global program for upcoming leaders, people that have been doing this a while, to come together and really learn from each other and also be given very intentional training for aspects that make you a successful leader. Leading a team of developers is super exciting and fun. As a technical leader, a leader of any sort, you're successful only if the people are successful. I found myself needing to be in meetings with very senior client stakeholders, trying to influence them and give them options and other perspectives to look at how they could solve the problems they were having. And one of the first times I had to do it was with a large airline. In terms of me respecting myself as a developer, at the end of that project, I definitely felt like I know what I'm doing now. I'm in the right career path.